The unlikely friendship. In a bustling city, amidst the concrete and steel, lived a lonely old man named Mr. Henderson. He had lived in the same apartment building for decades, but he had grown distant from the world, lost in the memories of his youth. His once bright eyes had dulled with time and he rarely ventured outside. One rainy afternoon, as Mr. Henderson gazed out of his window, he noticed a small wet kitten huddled beneath a cardboard box in the alley below. Despite his solitude, his heart ached for the shivering creature. He decided to rescue the kitten from the rain. As he cradled the tiny, trembling feline in his arms, something remarkable happened. The kitten's eyes met Mr. Henderson's, and in that moment, a spark of connection ignited. Mr. Henderson had felt this kind of warmth in years. He named the kitten Whiskers, and from that day forward, their lives changed. Mr. Henderson began to venture out more, taking Whiskers for short walks in the park and even visiting the local pet store for toys and treats. Whiskers brought joy and companionship back into Mr. Henderson's life. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Mr. Henderson's neighbors marveled at the transformation in him. He smiled more, shared stories of his youth, and even started a small garden on his balcony, tending to it with Whiskers by his side. But life is a cycle, and as Mr. Whiskers grew older, Mr. Henderson saw the signs of aging in his furry friend. It was a painful realization, but he knew he had given Whiskers a happy and loving home in his final years. One quiet evening, as the sun dipped below the city skyline, Whiskers peacefully passed away in Mr. Henderson's arms. Tears welled up in Mr. Henderson's eyes as he whispered his gratitude to the little cat who had brought him back to life. In the end, the unlikely friendship between a lonely old man and a stray kitten taught them both that companionship and love could be found in the most unexpected places, even in the heart of a bustling city. The end.